And Gautam, the supporting management system, creating these routes is absolutely important, and it's great. It shows the promise India holds when it comes to becoming fully developed by 2047. But what about the parallel work that needs to happen when where public awareness is concerned?
Well, I think there is a large movement of people who have now become four-wheeler owners, who used to be on two-wheelers or no-wheelers. So you've got a lot of unsophisticated drivers on the roads. Many of them never did learn properly. They learned on the job, as it were. They just took to the wheel and learned that away. They're not very aware of road regulations, signs, safety concerns. And so you've got an unruly traffic to a certain extent. The other is, I do a lot of driving on the highway in the sort of 500-kilometer radius of Delhi. And wherever it passes through small towns and villages, or now it tends to bypass the actual town and village, but they come on and they treat it in a very different manner. The local people from the villages and so on, they use the highway pretty much as a road to go in whichever direction they feel like, crossover where they feel like, come onto the road. So you've got that kind of thing. But look, talking about the third ring road in Delhi, it is a wonderful thing to happen. It's very late, but it's happened. It'll set off. For a long time, it's been gestating and growing. It'll set off a real estate boom. There's a lot of housing, new housing, by leading builders along these roads in the vicinity. You're going to see, and you already have seen, a lot of micro cities. A lot of people who live in Gurgaon no longer come to Delhi for very much. They might go to visit somebody they know. Other than that, they have all that they need right there in Gurgaon. In some ways, the infrastructure by way of hospitals and such like is actually better in Gurgaon than it is in Delhi, which is overburdened and old. There's no space to expand, that sort of thing. So, I think a sophistication, a citification of Delhi has been growing in the years that I've lived here. And it isn't as if the people who've always been in a city like in Bombay are all that civilized. They also break rules, but we break them more often than not. But it is changing. It comes automatically as the time goes on. In terms of, preaching at them, civic sense and so on, I don't know how effective that is. I think it comes commonsensically as the time goes on. Vinny.